Hello, good morning, my dear children. All of you, welcome to mathematics class again. How are you all? I think all of you are fine. Okay? Okay, students. Now we are discussing about the second chapter, that is polynomials. Okay? We already discussed the first portion, or that is the basic portion of polynomials before. Okay, and today we are discussing about zeros of polynomial. Okay, this one, zeros of polynomial. Okay, actually, from the earlier classes we discussed about how to find out the value of polynomial. Okay, we have many types of polynomials: monomials, binomials, trinomials, and linear polynomials, quadratic polynomials, and cubic polynomials. These things you have to study. Okay, and for finding the values of polynomial, we can give a certain number to the variable and calculate. At that time, we will get the value of polynomial. Okay. For example, this is the first question. It is a polynomial in third degree. Is it? So, it is cubic polynomial. P of x equal to 5x cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 2. Okay, it's a cubic polynomial. Okay, why it is cubic? The maximum degree or the greater degree is 3. That's why this polynomial is cubic. Okay, so we have to find out the value of this polynomial when x equal to 1. Okay, and you will give the value 1 instead of this variable, that is x. At that time we will get p of x become p of 1. Is it? Instead of x we are giving 1, that is p of x become p of 1, and we have to give 1 for each x here. Okay, so it is 5x cube. So you have to give 5 into 1 cube, that is we are going to give, or we give 1 instead of x. Okay, so it is 5 into 1 cube minus 2 into x means 1. Okay, 2 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 minus 2. Okay, next 5 into 1 cube become 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1 cube. That answer is 1. So 5 into 1 become 5 minus 2 into 1 square become again 1, that is 2 into 1 become again 2, that is minus 2, then plus 3 into 1 become 3, and here minus 2. So the last answer is, you collect the positive numbers and negative numbers separately. Okay, so 5 and 3 are positive numbers, and 2 and 2 are negative numbers. So add the positive numbers. 5 plus 3 become 8. Okay, and add the negative numbers also. 2 minus 2 become which one? Minus 4. So 8 minus 4 is the next step, and the last step is 4. So 4 is the value of this variable when x equal to 1. Okay, got it? It's very easy to calculate. Okay. Students, you just look at value of polynomial. By giving a certain number to the variable, we will get value of polynomial. Okay, we have to look at one more question. Question is this one. Find the value of polynomial p of x equal to x square plus 5x minus 8. Okay, when x equal to 1. So we have to find out the value of this polynomial if x equal to 1. For that we are giving 1 instead of x. Okay, we are giving 1 for this x. Okay, and the answer is this one. Put x equal to 1. That means p of x become p of 1. So p of 1 equal to x square become 1 square. Okay, right? And plus is here, and 5 into x become 5 into 1. Why 5 into 1? We are giving 1 for x. Okay, and minus 8. And this step is over. Okay, then 1 square become 1 and plus 5 into 1 become 5 and minus 8 is here. So adding 5 plus 1 becomes 6. 6 minus 8, that is minus 2. Okay, got it. One more question you just look at. Q of y, we have to substitute or we have to mention or we have to denote the variable using P, Q, R, S, any letter. Okay, so it is Q of y. It is the polynomial in y. Q of y equal to 3y cube minus 4y plus root 11. You know what type of polynomial is this one? Okay, it is cubic polynomial because the degree is 3. Okay, until we have to find out the value of this polynomial when y equal to 2. Okay, so put y equal to 2. At that time q of y become q of 2 and 3y cube become 3 into 2 cube. Is it? 2 is instead for y and minus 4 by become minus 4 into 2 and plus root 11. Then 3 into 2 cube become, what is 2 cube? 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 become 4, 4 into 2 become 8. That is 2 cube equal to 8. Then 3 into 8 and minus 4 into 2 become, we already know, that is 8 and plus root 11. So the answer 3 into 8 become 24. 24 minus 8 plus root 11 and 24 minus 8 becomes 16. 16 plus root 11 is the value of this polynomial when y equal to 2. Got it? Students, we are listening about one more question. Question number 3. Find the value of p of x equal to x square plus 4x plus 4. Okay, p of x equal to x square plus 4x plus 4. When x equal to 1, x equal to minus 2 and x equal to minus 1. So, we have to find out the value of this polynomial when x equal to 1. This is one question. And when x equal to minus 2, this is second question. And when x equal to minus 1, it is third question. Okay. And first question, put x equal to 1. What can we do at that time? Okay, we give 1 instead of x. So, p of x equal to x square plus 4x plus 4. P of x become next time p of 1 and x square become 1 square and plus 4x become 4 into 1 and plus 4 is no change. Okay, then 1 square become 1 and 4 into 1 become 4 and plus 4. So by adding all these number we will get the answer 9. So 9 is the value of this polynomial when x equal to 1. Okay, got it. Next, put x equal to minus 2. At that time, p of x equal to p of minus 2 and x square become minus 2 square and plus 4x become plus 4 into minus 2 and 4 is here. Okay. Then minus 2 square become minus 2 into minus 2, that is 4 and 4 into minus 2 become minus 8. Okay, 4 into 2 become 8, you know, and minus sign is here, that is minus 8 and plus 4 is here. So 4 plus 4 minus 8. I add the positive numbers. This number and this number is in positive and this number is in negative. So add 4 plus 4, that is 8. 4 plus 4 minus 8 is here. Then answer is 8 minus 8 becomes 0. You know students, this is the special case of value in the polynomial. If we give a value for x, at that time you will get the answer 0. At that time you can say x equal to minus 2 is the value 0 of this polynomial. Okay. Once again I am telling in Malayalam. അതായത് എക്സിന് വേരിയബിളിൽ നമ്മളൊരു നമ്പർ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആൻസർ 0 ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നത് എങ്കിൽ ആ എക്സിന് കൊടുത്ത വാല്യൂവിന് പറയുന്ന പേരാണ് 0 ഓഫ് പോളിനോമിയൽ. എന്താണ്? വൺസ് അഗെയിൻ നമ്മൾ എക്സിനൊരു വാല്യൂ കൊടുത്ത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് 0 കിട്ടിയെങ്കിൽ, ആൻസർ 0 കിട്ടിയെങ്കിൽ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ആൻസർ 9 അല്ലേ കിട്ടിയത്, ഇവിടെ ആൻസർ 0 കിട്ടി. അതേപോലെ ഇനി ഇവിടെ ഒരു ആൻസർ വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ 1 കിട്ടി. അപ്പോൾ അപൂർവം കേസിലാണ് നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടുള്ളൂ? 0 കിട്ടുള്ളൂ കേട്ടോ. അതായത് ഒരു 99% നമുക്ക് 0 കിട്ടില്ല, വളരെ കുറച്ച് നമ്പറിൽ മാത്രമേ 0 കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ 0 കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ ഒരു സ്പെഷ്യൽ കേസായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ പരിഗണിക്കണം. എന്താണെന്നറിയാം, ആൻസർ 0 കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ എക്സിന് കൊടുത്ത നമ്പർ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ഇപ്പോൾ എക്സിന് -2 കൊടുത്തപ്പോഴല്ലേ ഇവിടെ ആൻസർ 0 കിട്ടിയത്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ എക്സിന് കൊടുത്ത് -2 എന്ന് പറയുന്നതാണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എക്സ് ഈക്വൽ ടു -2 എന്ന് പറയുന്നതാണ് ഈ പോളിനോമിയലിൻ്റെ 0 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പം 0 ഓഫ് പോളിനോമിയലാണ് നമുക്ക് ഇനി കൂടുതലായിട്ട് പഠിക്കാനുള്ളത്. അപ്പം 0 ഓഫ് പോളിനോമിയൽ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് പോളിനോമിയലിൻ്റെ വേരിയബിളിന് വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ, ഏതെങ്കിലും നമ്പർ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ആൻസർ 0 കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ആ കൊടുത്ത നമ്പറിന് പറയുന്ന പേരാണെന്ത്? 0 ഓഫ് പോളിനോമിയൽ. ഓക്കെ, ഗോട്ട് ഇറ്റ്? Students, next we are discussing about zeros of polynomial. You just read. If we give a number to the variable and find the value of the polynomial, we got the answer. Okay, answer is 0. If our answer is 0, then the value of the variable we given is called 0 of polynomial. I already told you. Okay, for using one example we have to clear this one. Okay, example 1, in p of x equal to x plus 2, x equal to -2 is the 0. In this example, in this polynomial p of x equal to x plus 2, x equal to -2 is the 0. Why? If we give a -2 to the polynomial, surely we will get answer 0. Just look at, because if we put x equal to -2 in p of x, we will get 0 as answer. Just look at, that is x equal to -2 implies p of -2. Is it? P of -2 equal to, put -2 for x, that is -2 plus 2. -2 plus 2 becomes 0. So the value of this polynomial is 0 when x equal to -2. So we can say x equal to -2 is the 0 of this polynomial, right? Okay, one more question. In p of x equal to x square minus 2x. Okay, x equal to 2 is the 0. X equal to 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Why? If we give 2 instead of x, we will get the answer. Sure, we will get the answer 0. Okay, just look at, x equal to 2 implies p of x equal to x square minus 2x. That means p of 2 equal to, if we give x equal to 2, that means p of x become p of 2. Is it? And p of 2 become, x square become 2 square. 2 square minus 2x become 2 into 2. Is it? And 2 square become 4. 4 minus 2 into 2 become 4. Then 4 minus 4 becomes 0. So our answer is 0. So x equal to 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Got it? I think you get the idea and you cleared it. And if you have any doubt, you can ask or you can comment me. Okay. Thank you. A great day.